Hi Farnaz, it's Max Smirnov speaking. Decided to make this video for you because I want to show you something really special with you. You know that I am very interested in self-development, and for 1 week and a half I've been doing this amazing exercise with my students, friends, family members, and I can see tremendous changes in my life and in their lives as well. This exercise is called $1 Million Smile, and it comes from field of positive psychology. And I know you're very busy. I know you have a kid. I know you have things going on in your life. So I'm trying to be as short as possible in explaining benefits for you of doing this exercise, and also in explaining how this exercise works. All right, so let's first focus on how this exercise works. All right, first of all, we have to understand that happiness is a state, same as confidence. All right, it's a state. So the trick is, if you want to be happy or if you want to be confident, the trick is to learn how to get into the state. All right, so people who are always confident, they have learned this trick and they do it and they don't even realize it. So same with people who are happy all the time. So somehow they figure out this the way that works for them to get into that state of happiness. All right, so in this exercise I found it's very simple way of bringing yourself into the state of happiness. All right, you know, there is a connection, a scientifically proved connection between our body and our psyche. So what does it mean between our muscles and our brains? All right, this is how it works. This is how exercise works. By smiling, you trigger a certain response in your brain. So your brain, let's say you are feeling down, you're not happy, meaning so your brain is not in the state of happiness. Let's simplify everything. So there is no chemicals produced, that no hormones of happiness produced. So no, it just, you're feeling down. When you begin to smile, all right, you send a signal to your brain, and it responds in a certain way. He's like, oh my God, we're smiling. When we smile when we're happy, well, it means we're smiling right now and I'm still not happy. Oh my God, I have to catch up. So it brings itself into state of happiness. And this is how it works, how this exercise works, right? And okay, so what benefits you can gain from doing this exercise? First of all, I have noticed that, and I've heard people saying who were doing this exercise, that first you are feeling like first 3 days when you're doing this exercise, you feel great. You're just like, oh yeah, everything is amazing. But naturally, life has ups and downs. When you are enter this when you get into this mood when you're not feeling great, but you will still do this exercise in the morning. So what you will get this amazing perspective. You will see the bigger picture. Let's say you feel bad, and let's say you lost your keys or something, and you would be like, oh my God, this is the end of the world. With this exercise, I actually experienced it myself. What happens? You sort of step out of the situation and you look at it from the different perspective, and it's not gonna fix your problems, but it gives you one very powerful message. It shows you that there is much more in life, not just frustration, anger, depression, or negativity. You remind yourself that there were times when you were happy and you can be happy. And that was the main benefit, one of the main benefits for me, because now we're talking about personal life, about self-development. I will show you also benefits that you can gain in the area of in professional development that can be used in building your career or your business. So that was one of the major benefits. And another benefit for me was that once I started doing this exercise with other people, I started getting a very positive feedback from everybody, and I've noticed that my relationships have changed. They become more fulfilling. I feel more connected to people, and it's sort of like I have created, by doing this little simple thing every morning, takes 3 seconds, sort of like not only my world is happy, their worlds are happy. So we all, and I am connected to their worlds as well. And so we are all creating a bigger, happier place. I know I sound like a crazy hippie, but you know, I'm a very business-like person. I'm I'm a rational man, scientifically minded, a business-like person, one more time. But this is actually happening in my life, you know, and I can actually see it and I can sense it. Well, how I can sense it? I certainly feel that I have more energy. I certainly feel that I have more things to share, and that is why I'm making this video. I woke up today and I was like, well, I want to make this video. Very cool example from how this exercise works. Even if you're not doing it, it is so powerful, even if you think about it. So today, every morning I go for a walk. And I'm walking, and I'm really I felt not well today because my back was hurting, and I was like, oh my God, and I was just somewhere in not a very good place in the morning, you know. But again, this is a very cool demonstration how you can get into the state of happiness. So, and I'm walking, and I'm like, oh, okay, so I had this on my to-do list for so long. I want to send Farnaz this video, and I started sort of mentally preparing for making this video, because, you know, I want to be professional, so I want to be able to deliver my message as fast as possible, because I respect people in their time. And so I started smiling. You see, I'm smiling while even thinking about what happened in the past, and I started smiling. I'm walking, I'm not noticing there is a guy with a dog, and and while he was passing me by, so I saw that he started smiling, and then I realized, oh my God, why he's smiling at me? Well, I live not far from the village, gay village, so maybe. But then I realized, no, he's as straight as an arrow. But I started smiling, and my smile reflected triggered same reaction. He started smiling at me. So and he told me, good morning. I said, good morning to you, sir, as well. Wow. And since that moment, I feel great. All right. And then you can see I feel great. But it wasn't like this in the morning. So it's a very cool example. Okay, let's talk about how you can use this exercise in your professional life. All right. So you know that when we talk to people, when we communicate with people, and that 80% of communication is done non-verbally. So basically it's your body language, and more importantly is your facial expressions. Recently I've been doing a lot of networking, so I would go to different business networking events, and I've noticed one thing, that when I meet somebody and I want to take a picture, it's a cool person, cool personality, and when you stand together and you're preparing and the guy who's taking a picture telling you cheese, and I've noticed that if I would, well, how to explain that? So I would need so much energy, and I would need to push myself, so much pressure in order to get into this smile, and it certainly didn't look neither professional, because neither natural, because I felt like this. So and I realized, okay, this is a skill, you have to learn it, because I'm doing a lot of promotion for my business projects, especially for my books, Attract with Accent series. Hey, and I wanted people to see that that I'm professional. So, and one of these skills of a professional person, highly well, let's put it this way, of a successful person, smile. We don't go into details. Yeah, you may smile, but maybe you may not feeling this way. But what I've noticed, well, we're talking about this, you need to take a picture and you go to job interview, like the way you smile, of course, it has to be natural. And little story, why it was so hard for me. I grew up in Russia in a very traditional culture. Men are not supposed to smile or laugh. They're supposed to deal with problems. They only drink vodka, don't do anything else very serious, all right? And for me, it took so much time to learn just how to smile. I'm still, why I'm doing this video, because I want to continue doing this exercise. I want to do it with more people, because I've noticed that I need to do it more, because in my case I have muscle tension right here going on when I try to smile. And what was happening when I was waiting to take a picture with somebody, my upper lip, I would get a nervous tick in my upper lip. It would go like, not exaggerating. But I'm gonna show you a picture that I was making, and this is actually how it works. All right, so hopefully you will see it. So I started it. So this is how it works. I'm making a picture, selfie, I'm sending it to you, and then you respond, and this another picture, and then you respond again. So, and then next day I'm sending another picture. Oops, sorry. And then well, maybe another picture if you didn't answer. Sometimes so people don't respond, so not a problem. Then that person respond, and then I send my picture again, and there is another picture. And we've been doing this for a while already. There are more pictures of me and more of her, and this is how it works. So every day basically you send a picture every day. So every day you take a picture, selfie, and you send it to me, to a person with whom you're doing it, and then that person answers to you, and it's very motivating. So sometimes you send a picture and the person doesn't respond, but the next day you send the picture and the person responds. So it's very you both keep yourself accountable, and by doing this it's fun, and you are building this habit of getting into the mode of being happy. And as a byproduct, you practice this $1 million smile that you can use. Look at people. Look, there are not that many people who can smile, like really, like yeah, like, and be very natural, like yeah. Have to check it. I'm still working on it, because I got my mirror hanging here, so I'm sort of I still can tell you that I'm tense. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I want to get to the point when I am absolutely relaxed, and when I'm absolutely congruent with me, with my smile. All right, so that's my objective, and naturally I want to practice this skill. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you will benefit from it, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. And as you can see, I also practice right now making videos, and I want to have this skill. And actually I'm gonna send you another video of me doing some extreme exercises in the snow. Please do not do this without professional supervision. I've been practicing. It's basically what polar bear swimmers do, and I've been practicing it for years, and it's a very good way to boost immune system. But if you like it, and if you find it useful, like it please, and share with your friends. So thank you very much. If you decide not to do it, if you got a lot of things going on in your life right now, it's okay. But whenever you need to practice something, just contact me. For example, English or any other skill, it's a cool thing. So I'm always working on different areas of on different habits, on different skills, and it would be a pleasure. All right, all the best to you, and we'll stay in contact.